bout of pneumonia. How are you feeling?
Yeah, look, I'm pretty much over the most of it now, so I'm still not quite 100%, but a lot better than what I am this time last week.
I guess take us through the symptoms. How did you know that you had pneumonia and where did it come from?
I'm not sure where it came from. I had a high fever for about 4 days, and then it just took a turn from there. And the doctor made me go into hospital and get all the tests done, and that's where I sort of picked it up and got then straight onto the medication. So now I'm much better, and just looking forward to getting back on the pitch tomorrow night.
How'd you go watching from the couch?
Yeah, it's always difficult watching away from the game. You want to be there involved, but more than happy with the performance of the boys. It was a tough game last week, and they fought it out well. And in the end, it was I think a fair result, the draw.
Was it your first day out on the park today? And was it a bit of a tough slog getting out there?
Yeah, look, slowly, I can't be doing too much at the moment. I'm still got to be careful that I don't overexert myself. So, I've got to save it up for tomorrow night.
Yeah, I guess speaking of tomorrow night, how crucial is it now for you guys to get that win? It's only been one from the past 6. How crucial is it for not only the ladder, but for the boys' confidence?
Yeah, it's critical for our where we want to finish in the league, and at the moment we're just holding on to the top 6 spot, and it's not where we want to be. We want to be higher up the ladder, and the last six weeks our performances just haven't been good enough. Our effort hasn't been good enough, so the players are well aware of that, and we have to. All of us have to pitch in together and work hard and get ourselves out of this little rut that we're in. And we're at home, and generally at home we put on good performances. So that's what we need tomorrow night, is a good performance and get the 3 points.
How's Ben coming along? It seemed like he had some pretty serious strapping still on his neck.
Yeah, look, it's a serious injury that Ben had, and it's a precaution to protect his injury, and he'll be wearing that strapping now I'd say for at least another month or so, but he's 100% fit, so he should be good to go tomorrow night.
So you will have both he and Ansel fit?
Yeah, they're both fit, so they've trained all week, so we expect both of them to play tomorrow night.
How frustrating you think when you've got the level of centre-backs for quality centre-backs, that you haven't really had the opportunity this season to be able to choose your best two, or a pairing, now with Popov, of course, suspended as well. Is it frustrating at all? You've got that much depth, but you haven't really been able to use it.
Yeah, that's what the squad's for. You're going to have, over the course of the season, you're going to have injuries, you're going to have suspensions, and it's important that you have a squad and players that step in and do the job when we select them. And it's an opportunity tomorrow night for Ben and Nick to perform, and if they perform well, they keep their position. It's important that we reward players that are playing, and if they perform, they keep position, and then it's up to the other players to hold their position in the team.
Have you been able to pinpoint what exactly is causing that, right? Is it a lack of confidence? Is it?
Look, confidence always comes into it, and I think you saw that last week between us and Victory. There were 2 teams that just couldn't hit the knockout blow, and it was more to do with confidence of both teams. And that's what winning does. It breeds that confidence, and you can ride your luck a little bit when you have that confidence. And it's important. The only way you can get that winning feeling is to keep working hard. And it's something that we've really pushed into the boys this last couple of weeks. That the only way out of this is if we keep working hard, because we know we have the quality when we play our brand of football. But you've got to earn that right to be able to play the brand of football, and to earn that right, you've got to work hard.
We were doing so well before the World Cup. Is this run kind of causing a bit of frustration amongst the group?
Yeah, I'd say everyone is frustrated when you're not winning, but it's important that we stick to our beliefs, stick to what we believe is going to get us out of this. And as I said, our football at times has been excellent. It was just important that we keep having that belief and keep playing the brand of football that we want to play.
How's Lockie Bar going with this one?
Yeah, Lockie's responded very well. So he should be close to a selection for next week. He was very fast, Lockie, and he works extremely hard, so we expect him to be available for next week's game.
And I think you've been asked about this before, but the window's obviously open. Are you looking at all, any update on that in terms of adding to the squad?
Look, it's a question that I suppose it's come a lot of times. We just don't have any funds to go into the market, so we've got our squad, and that's what it is.
And Joe spoke earlier in the week, and he was stressing around him potentially being a future Socceroo, and he's also eligible for New Zealand as well. Do you speak with some of the younger players in your squad at all about potentially playing for the Socceroos and any mentorship around that? Yeah,
look, I'd say every kid that's growing up in Australia wants to play for the Socceroos, and I don't think Joe's any different from that. Yes, he has an opportunity to play for New Zealand, but I think when you lay it on the line, Joe will select Australia. He's already played for our Olympic side, and if he keeps going on down the path he is, he'll be a good chance to be the next number one for the Socceroos after Matt Ryan.